each other in the past year. I'd have to double check that. But the most recent one was the event they went to in China. I believe it was GTW New Year 2026. We saw Blaz had to run a gauntlet. A lot of my players out in China. That was very surprising to see for me. But
even the gauntlet beforehand, he had made a trip over to Japan and fight up against all the SFL Japan competitors as well. And he had quite the list. Somebody put it on the notes, and he was XOing everybody a good amount. And these were clean W's for the side of Blaz against the Japan contingency. So carrying that over, all the momentum in the world from Japan to China, back to Japan. How do you think this is going to pan out?
My thing is, because I did hear Blaz in the back room, he said like he's super confident coming into this, he's done the homework, and again, when he loses, you know, when he lost to Psycho in SFL US, he started playing Kimberly for a little bit. He has a very high esteemed opinion of Blanca, and arguably a lot of people are saying Blanca's in the top 5, he's been dabbling with there. When he picked up the Sagat and showed us the counterplay to Mai to initiate everyone actually really experimenting how they can counter Mai's neutral, we're seeing it there. He knows, like I said, I just call him an artist of this game. Give him the blank canvas and he'll show us what's up. You might not understand the picture that will hang up in the museum at the end of the day, but he knows what's up. And that's what's got him to the dance here as well.
On the other side of Xiao Hai, though, when you talk about like how he's been preparing for these matchups, sure, he took the L over in China, but let's not forget, he had taken down Ending Walker at one of the biggest stages we could ask for over at EWC. How do you take the culmination of all your progress coming in from the big W to also the big significant beatdown over in China to get yourself prepared for this stage?
Believe in what you've been doing, because the fact that the results have been going back and forth is they're not too far off each other in terms of, right, we've established actually a very good fundamental respect in the ground game. It's just one or two counter plays. Xiao Hai's actually got some really good spacing and whiff punishing. And there's actually something, Hot Dog wasn't able to exploit it, but Xiao Hai, I've seen Higuchi do it as well, and there's one other player seen do it. When Sagat likes to predominantly do crouching media punch to drive rush, a lot of people don't try and whiff punish the crouching media punch. Xiao Hai is one of the people that does, which forces Blaz to play a different way. So if we see how he spaces himself to make sure the crouching media punch whiffs, we're going to see that they're already the engine there to get things opened up so he doesn't get put into pressure too early.
Very smart too against the drive rush crouching medium kick. Xiao Hai already getting that engine running. Blaz stuck in the corner. Back-to-back throws thus far. Xiao Hai. Oh, the uppercut eventually has to come out from Blaz. Not afraid to take that risk. That could have been death if Xiao Hai blocked it.
He did commit there. He thought he got the whip punish on that standing heavy punch with his own stand heavy punch. That is a very laggy, slow button there, and he did commit to the target combo. Another EX uppercut there from Xiao Hai, just setting the pace on defense.
Sitting down off the attempt of that tiger knee. Back-to-back mediums firing away. He does catch one with the down. The crouch medium punch, Blaz able to at least create some space for himself. He's not going to let the tiger shots rip. He's going to have this tiger knee. Does get contested and punished from the side of Xiao Hai. And now, with the killer beat bump.
There you go, and the stand medium kick did dissipate the fan there, but Xiao Hai's trying to encroach back in on the space that is actually lethal for Sagat in case he can't whiff punish correctly. Gets the block on the over. That was a last minute block there as well. Anti-air from Xiao Hai. Can he throw Lupin to death? Will he commit?
One more touch from Xiao Hai. Same with Blaz, technically. You are in critical art territory. Keeping it tight.
There's a back throw.
Heavy.
The delay, he delayed that as well. I saw it on the crouching heavy punch. And there's going to be a Vanquisher coming out. It is the CA version as well. I don't think I need a question mark because this should do the trick.
Oh, most definitely. The king coming in with the damage. Blaz holding himself pretty well. Getting that side switch. Xiao Hai at that moment, you saw that backup.
Walked away. This is the thing, you can walk away from Sagat's stand medium punch, block twice, you walk back in neutral, you're good, but then he's allowed to overextend one of the step kicks. He will activate level 1. He will get the amplified fans. Let's see how he handles it. There's another throw there from Xiao Hai. Oh, the audacity to wake up jab. I see it.
We'll definitely take that. Not too big on the punish counter for the side of Xiao Hai. In fact, it's now the side of Blaz catching that parry attempt. New engine forcing Xiao Hai into the burnout. The enhanced fans slowly dwindling down. Interrupting the startup is Blaz with crouch medium. Yet again, now he's going for the drive rush. He's initiating as much as he can while Xiao Hai is in this burnout state.
They're slugging it out. Good block on the overhead. He's about to get his bar back. Drive gauge back online here for Xiao Hai. Can he get out of the corner? He needs to get out.
Blaz is giving him that space. He's absolutely giving him that space. He's going to try to play it off in the neutral space on this map, this stage.
There we go, good blocks. That's punishable. That's punishable. He committed, and it was the version that is not drive rush cancelable. And it will be the level 3 to close out game 1. That's super important because SEGA has 2 target combos. And if you see the one that ends with the punch, the crouching heavy punch is allowed to special cancel into it. That one you can only cancel to supers. So it looks like he wanted something big there, Blaz, and it was unsuccessful.
Multiple target combos, not finding the mark in terms of timing with Xiao Hai's approach. Blaz is looking to refine himself, and he's doing a great job. Nearly 50% taken down from Xiao Hai. Still the wake-up buttons. Does find the mark. Oh, the uppercut, Blaz. He really wants this control, jammers.
That's the thing there, but as he wants the control and put him in the corner as soon as possible. And there is a counter play straight into the uppercut, and he will close out the round with another Tiger uppercut here. How this man is able to keep up with anyone blow for blow, bar for bar is sensational. What a whip punish.
And just the animation of it all. The way he charges up that big fist.
Oh yeah, the wind up?
It is just so well animated. Even the sound design is nasty. Either way, taking a look at all the plus frames, medium punch just harassing Xiao Hai's drive gauge with it.
There you go. Now one of the changes was good anti-air fireball trap there for Xiao Hai. When you do parry these fireballs, and he's going to get the Savage Tiger. Is he going to launch him? No. He's going to go for a hard knockdown because he wants to burn him out. He wants to burn him out, and he was successful.
Can't get it, no mind.
Is he dead?
It was enhanced! The extra damage coming in clutch! That was quite the question. I didn't even know.
I'm surprised he went for the hard knockdown, the Tiger Pendulum. I think it's cool, but I think it is. I'll check later. All right, gonna get the conversion straight to the corner. And there's a forward throw. How are we gonna build on this? Is Xiao Hai gonna break away?
This is the first time we've seen control from Blaz over in the corner.
Oh, he missed!
Oh,
no!
he missed it!
Oh, dude, that sucks. But he's gonna go back to the mid screen. He's still got a huge life lead here, Vicious. Gets the medium kick target combo, and that should be the round because he has got another Savage Tiger on deck, and he is going to use it. There you go.
Into the Tiger Raid. Tying it up, 1-1. A slight mishap could have been destruction for the side of Blaz, but he's recovered quite well.
Dude, listen, I think this was going to go the distance, regardless of how we're looking at it now and the stats leading up to it. We were going to see things go the distance there. Blocking that drive rush, crouching medium punch. That is +2 on block, leaves him in throw range as well. So that is a lethal thing from Blaz. And it's a true block string if he doesn't run crouching medium punch and the drive rush cancel.
Yeah, that's why also Blaz is starting to steal turns a lot more with that standing medium punch because of the fear of pressing any sort of button against that particular normal.
Blocked it. That's -3, so you can't punish that Nexus. That's punishable though, but I think Mai's buttons are too far, yeah. That's probably why he's abusing him.
Oof! Punish counter off with a crouching medium punch. Blaz on the way to possibly getting another round. Excellent. And the timing of it all as well. Sniping Xiao Hai's buttons to get another crouching medium punch. It's so daunting to face up against that normal from further ranges where you think you're allowed to punch a button. It comes up quite fast too.
But still, it doesn't look like Xiao Hai is dissuaded by what's happening, and Blaz is slowly creeping into a comfortable position in this first of 3. I like that he didn't move after the perfect parry, because Blaz got the crouching medium punch into the uppercut before. Xiao Hai's watching the fan pan out. There's another Kaguruna no Mai.
The traps. Forcing the burnout for himself as long as he gets that knockdown, that drive reversal.
There you go. Pressure being applied. No Tiger knee just yet. Yeah, he got it. Can he side switch? He's going to side switch.
That's the pendulum, jammers.
That's away.
One end to the other. Great block on the overhead and also avoiding the throw.
We interrupted the charge fan. Can get it in the corner carry once again. Still has options on wake up here to Xiao Hai.
The trade!
You can't, dude. We're playing elongated sets now. You cannot. You just have to respect that button. I hate it, but you have to respect it because he's allowed to get the crouching medium punch and just drive rush cancel into oblivion.
What did we talk about earlier? How often Blaz was going into standing medium punch over and over again, max 3, and needed like a little stutter step back into another plus scenario. Xiao Hai thought to himself, I feel a little bit confident that he's going to go into it again. The one time, jammers, that he went for the proper frame trap. destroyed.
Here's the thing for me. One of the things that makes Sagat the strongest, or one of the strongest characters in the game, is obviously stand medium punch. 6 frames plus 2 enables the trade combo. But how many ways can he set up the stand medium punch, set up the trade? Nova Tiger, drive rush couch medium kick, space tiger knee.
Right.
There's many ways he can do that. And where you pick to challenge, that's the problem. Oh, too far.
Too far out. That was a punish counter though, right?
That sucks.
Feels a little bit bad. Blaz, he's happy with it. Another set of corner control, medium punch, a little micro walk too to get those 2 extras within range.
But look how much drive gauge that was eating away at the stand medium punches. That's the problem. Gets a sweep on the high tiger.
OD uppercut. Xiao Hai contained. Tiger knee. The screen didn't shake. It wasn't going to be plus.
Back throw. Nice delay back throw there from Xiao Hai. Hey, hump the tiger shots. He might need to do an EX fan soon here, Xiao Hai, but he's looking to save that drive gauge for a conversion. A pretty big one at that. There it is. Level 2. He's going to get level 2. And he needs to spend the level 2. No, he can't do it. He doesn't even need it. Kageruna Mai. Yes. Because he was at the corner, he went for a different version with the crouching heavy punch into that target combo from the back heavy kick. So good situational awareness and optimization there from Xiao Hai as well.
Observe that bar going into this next round. Overhead does get blocked. Immediately going into the jab. Blaz with the backdash away. Finding success, finding the punish counter. With the uppercut. Dry rush on in there. A little bit of a stutter step. Xiao Hai not being baited by that. Does get a proper punish though. Kageruna Mai yet again. He's enhanced.
There you go. Beating out the regular tiger shots there with the enhanced fan, but 3 stocks left, 2 stocks left. Savage Tiger, what's he going to do? Is he going to launch him? No, he's going to do the Tiger Stomp again.
There he is.
Nice, good frame advantage there as well.
Some of the low Tiger shots, low drive gauge for the side of Xiao Hai. The jump in does get corrected. Xiao Hai!
No, it's too far. Or it might have been the wrong frame advantage, I'm not sure. It did say counter hit on that back heavy kick.
That's right. Delay on the back roundhouse again, forward throw.
Careful of the parry.
He tried to disrupt the timing on that parry, but Blaz just held it. He committed to the parry regardless.
Blocks it away, and a level 2. That's going to burn him out. I think that's just about burn him out.
If he goes for the raid, it could kill. It's not just dead yet.
No level 2. Careful of the level 2. He needs that OD bar. He needs that OD bar. Oh, he tried to commit. He thought Xiao Hai might challenge, because when you do the Nexus into the Nova Tiger, or sorry, the Mighty Tiger, it is a frame trap. So I think he tried to gamble if he'd commit. So it's 2 apiece right now. Oh boy.
Back and forth call-outs. Both Xiao Hai and Blaz into the final game.
Damn, these boys are putting on a show.
Wrong. Counter hit. A little bit of a delay on the medium punch. Heavily rewarded. OD, new engine, bring it out. With that crouching medium punch again. That's on a mileage from Blaz.
Don't do it again. Please don't do it again.
Do it one more time.
Nah, hell no. The hell no.
Hell yeah.
He's got the level 1 though.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on a minute. It caught him though. That is plus, yeah. He made it meaty enough for that to be plus. That crouching medium punch there.
What a walk up against the low step kick block after.
We need that bravery. No anti-air though.
Does it again. Blaz reluctant to even try to challenge because again, he is negative after that low step kick.
Oh, he's trying to anticipate something, and he gets the whiff punch. This is what I'm talking about as well. Some of the players are good at actually getting to whiff with crouching medium punch. Get that whiff punish there, but this is potential last round here for Xiao Hai.
Excellent block on the overhead, and now checking 2 lows back to back inside of Blaz. Low step kick finds the mark. Perfect time, a perfect parry afterwards. Taking your turn, rightfully so. Xiao Hai was ready for it.
No level 1.
Oh, he might get it now.
No. No level 3 either. He jumps out of the corner here, there's Blaz, and another pivotal DP like they did in the EWC Grand Final, and the Vanquisher is going to confiscate Xiao Hai's drive gauge, but he does have supers on the wake up and in neutral here. Blaz needs to put into the corner very quickly, Vicious.
Oh. Sweep from out of nowhere. He didn't connect to anything.
Try to parry, yeah, he's trying to take his turn back, and he saw it as well.
Step kick, still your turn. Ball in this burnout state, drive gauge. Back on for Xiao Hai. Low step kick, not a counter hit.
By Chosen. There's a throw. He's got to watch out here. This is tense. He's got to watch out here. Encroaching on that space, being dangerous. Next hit will win it for Xiao Hai.
Low step within range. Xiao Hai trying to check a walk back with low medium kick. Blaz is ready for it. Does find the opener down below and the back throw. This is momentum for Blaz. Oh, the Rio engine, hook, line, and sinker, baby. We're going to a final round.
And in those needs of desperation, he still said, I'm going to take the calculated risk and go for the bait there. And that is what brings us down to this final moment here in Group A, Phase 1 on the winner's side of things. Didn't do anything.
Stand out with the medium kick, but it's countered against Xiao Hai. Damage goes that drive gauge, perfect parry, yet another sequence called out by Xiao Hai, now going into the level 1.
He needs that level
time
1
changer with this fireball.
Yeah, he needs that level 1 here just to gain advantage in the neutral here, but that's exactly why Blaz is overspending to regain that control. That was very lucky that didn't connect. Replenishing that drive gauge viciously.
Trying his damnedest to do so, while also fending off against the throw.
There we go, forward throw. He's got level 3. If he hits him now, the Vanquish is coming out.
What a delay and what a block from Xiao Hai. Oh my god.
He's burnt
The
out.
burnout is there.
No level 3 though. He's not going to delay the process. This is huge. This is huge because he's delayed the recovery process on Blaz's end. It's not going to be throw to kill, but he can inflict a lot of pressure. But he still has to respect Vanquisher. He still has to respect Vanquisher. He's not done yet. He's not done yet. That's plus. He's about to get K-Crack. He's about to get K-Crack.
Jammers!
Oh, no.
Are we going to go from screen to screen?
Oh,
DP!
wait. It didn't come out. It didn't come out. Hold on a minute. One more throw. He's going to respect it. That's it. That's it. Oh,
He's not dead yet!
Hold on a minute. He's got to respect the uppercut as well. Anything can come out now. Chipped again. Wow, he got it. He got it. Yo!
Blaz used genius! What a call out. No fear in his heart. Dashing up the big read against the Kachosen. And you can see the devastation from the side of Xiao Hai.
You thought there was no time from the king to get the dash into the Savage Tiger. He thought